YouTube celebrates nothingness. I find that so attractive. I don't really necessarily know if lifestyle content is the most sustainable thing in the world. I don't think it is. Everything is very touch and go. That's the problem. Everything is very touch and go. TikTok requires a level of, you have to surprise people. Like every time they scroll, you have to wow people. I find myself on TikTok, like if I want to make something, being like, damn, okay, how am I gonna catch this person's attention? But YouTube doesn't quite have that vibe to me. 99% of the time, I don't really want to get your attention. I kind of just want to exist and I want to like make something. Going live on TikTok is not, it isn't, it's not it necessarily. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's such a gamble because the people there, they don't really know you and they don't always necessarily care about you. On a few occasions, like, yeah, your mutuals will show up and people that you know, but for the most part, like, there's a bunch of randoms in there. But sometimes you just want to make a show or a video about nothing. I didn't really have it in my mind that I was going to talk about social media for the entirety of the video, but I'm starting to realize that there's been like an underlying theme in a lot of my like past few clips, and I don't really think I'm used to all this freedom. It's a very new experience for me. It's a new muscle. I hope I stay committed. I'll never forget a friend of mine in high school. She had such a good YouTuber personality, like very similar to like Liza Koshy-esque. She was so cool. And I was like, man, you need to start a YouTube channel. Everyone thought that she should, and she never did consistently. And I was really disappointed because I think it's a Tyler, the Creator song. And it's a part where it's like, I hate wasted potential. I hate it. That's how I felt with that, because she had the potential. It was really unfortunate. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I fell asleep. All it ever does is rain. The biggest thing that I've been learning is like, you just really gotta press record. Like, you just gotta press record and just go for it. This is me going for it. I haven't had a dream in like weeks. Now I'm lying to sound cool. I don't know why I'm saying that. I had a dream that like my toilet was flooding 2 days ago. That's it. That's the last time I thought of something exciting. I need to make something of the day. I keep letting days kind of fly by and it's not really cool. I'm gonna make something of the day. I should have known off the rip not to get McDonald's here, but I decided to indulge myself. But I could already tell it was just going to be a terrible experience because from the moment we pull up, like, this woman on the other side just sounds like she's pissed off for some reason. And then, like, you see inside the window and they're just freaking clowning around half the damn time. And I'm not even a big fast food person, like, talking about. That was just so, like, that really killed my vibe. I had such a good energy. I was ready to go out and conquer the day. But that really just put like it put a sour taste in my mouth. Because as soon as I got there, I could just already tell, like, I'm not gonna like this. Hopefully things pick up. It can only go up from here. It can only go up from here. It did pick up. My day did pick up. I'm not a fan of cons, though, I'll tell you that. I feel just like my dad now. He always used to talk about how he hates that place, but now I understand his hatred for it. We're on the hunt for a new stove in my household. You know, it makes sense to go to cons to find a stove. And when we went there was this guy who was like really, really pushy, and he followed us throughout the whole store. He was one of the workers. It wasn't like a random dude, but it just really threw me off. I didn't really like that. So I understand where my dad's hatred for cons comes from. I'm starting to realize that a video about nothing is not practical at all. Earlier, I talked about how I don't want to wow people. I don't, all that crap, whatever. But I'm realizing like how impractical it is just to spend all this time doing nothing. I used to do this thing on my Snapchat story called Late Night Thoughts, and it was basically what the name is, just late night thoughts, things that would just come into my head. And originally I wanted to make a YouTube channel about that, like just random thoughts that came into my head. But I wanted to like make it look nice. I wanted it to be different. I always want to be different. Well, we're seeing where that's getting me, because now I'm trying to be different, and for the life of me, I can't figure this out. In hindsight, I really wish that I picked up that record. I'm a huge Cowboy Bebop fan, especially when it comes to the music, so that album was really a no-brainer, but you live and you learn. I was struggling at one point in the process of this video, trying to figure out what this video even is. And then I realized the video is me. If nothing else, I enjoyed this process. This is completely new territory for me. Being able to explore a new form of expression, I think, is something we should always welcome. Being able to explore a new form of expression it should always be welcomed and applauded. And if anything, I feel like I got that opportunity through this, So I feel like my message has been received, and I'm at peace now. If anything else, I hope, to those who know me, that in some small way, I hope to the people that know me, this feels like a piece of me is with you in the most normal way. I don't stay in touch with a lot of people in my circle, I only really stay in touch with, my close friends. And even then, I don't really do an amazing job at that. Like, just my best friend and I, that's it, really, 90% of the time. So to the people that know me, this is like we're connecting. To the people I've never met who are indulging themselves in this moment, this is a beautiful moment. I appreciate you sitting in this moment with me, and yeah, until next time.